Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Casey and welcome back to a brand new video for you today here on the channel. We're going to be playing some more Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and I'm also going to be doing a top 5 things and tricks that I found personally that helped me to get a little bit better with Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Because if you don't know, the game, the online came out about like 2 or so years ago or something, I might be wrong. And with that coming, loads of people from GTA and all that sort of stuff came over to Red Dead that had the game, and they just smashed the game out and got to, got so many new guns, so many new horses, and just it left people that was, that got the game a little bit late, a little bit in an unfair advantage. So I thought, the nice guy that I am, I thought I'd give you some tips that I personally found that have helped me over the time to get a little bit better of Red Dead that I did not do at the start, and that I wish I kind of did. And I'd be in a better position if I did now, or if I did then, than what I would be now if I did it. And so the first one that we're going to start off, we're also doing a bounty, like a little bounty hunting mission as well while we do this, just so it's just not boring. And so the first thing that I'm going to say is take care of your character. So your character in Red Dead is the one character that you really do get if you want to pay. So I think you do have to pay gold, also a lot of money to redo your character all again from scratch. And if your character's not eating, if you're not like feeding him or giving him like the stuff that he needs, all that sort of stuff, when he's been shot, when he's hungry, or when he's cold, then your character's not actually going to perform as good as what it would with someone whose character is got the right clothes on for the right weather, and also that has that's eating and all that sort of stuff as well. So make sure to definitely take care of your character. It's a big part in Red Dead Online, and plus you're playing as that character your whole entire Red Dead Online career, if you like. So to take care of him, it's good. Definitely want to do that. Also, I'll probably throw in a little other bits and tricks as well that I found. And the second thing I'm going to say is take care of your guns. Well, oh, not easy. No. Okay, right, that wasn't actually supposed to happen, but never mind. Oh, my horse is so like thing as well. Right, okay, it's calm. Are you calm? Alright, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. No, I don't want to pat you, but I'll just calm you down. Right. Anyway, right, yeah. Another tip is look out where you're actually going, otherwise that will happen. I didn't even see him there either. And so, what I want to say is, as well, another tip is, like I said, look after your guns. Your guns, so your rifles, your shotguns, your snipers, your pistols. If they're dirty, and if you're hitting more than, I think it is 3 to 4 shots in the stomach, if you're hitting more than that, then your guns do need a clean. With gun oil, or you can take them to your local, what's his name? Your local gun store, if you like. I'm just going to call it, even though it's from GTA, but your local gunsmith or gun store, and to get them clean, pay the old dollar to get them clean. That's what I do, but that's just personally what I like to do, and it's just easier for me instead of hunting around and buying gun oil. I can just go to the store and do it. If I'm near Valentine, if I'm near Strawberry, if I'm near Armadillo, or wherever. So that's what I personally like to do. And also, what I'm going to say is make sure to not actually get the guns or use the guns you don't feel comfortable using. But that doesn't mean to say don't use guns that you're not. Don't try new guns, if that makes sense. Don't sit there and feel like you have to use the same guns all the time because you're too scared to use the you're too scared to use the same one. So whether that will be a sniper, or if you're using a shotgun normally and you want to go and use your pistols, don't be afraid to go and do it. And we'll just pull the target. Great. Well, we love that, don't we? Let's get rid of them. Come on, peek out. There it is. And that's what happens when you peek. Oh, hey. Well, that was easy enough. Whoa. Alright, buddy. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I'd love to see it. Load that. Do we have anything we could take around here? Anything at all? We do have, obviously, the guy. He's near the campfire, so I think we'll slowly just make our way away from that. But yeah, like I was saying, so back to what I was saying, your guns, obviously your guns are important, as you've just seen there, to do bounties, to do trades, to kill animals, to kill players, to they're pretty much 95% of the game, and then 5% or 50% of the game, and then the other 50% is obviously the player, you. And so taking care of your guns is a big part of the game, and that's something that I didn't actually do at the start. Whoa, that was close. I think we could just should be able to just slide down here a little bit. There we go. And so yeah, so basically when I joined Red Dead Online, I didn't really, I didn't really care about cleaning the guns. I thought, oh, it's just it's just like a feature that they've added, just for basically no purpose or whatever. But when I started playing, and the more I started using the guns, they started to obviously get a lot more dirty. If you don't know what I'm basically on about, is that in Red Dead your guns can get dirty, and then it just, it all basically goes wrong from there with your power, your range, and just how, just the mobility of the gun altogether, really, let's be fair. So that's another one for you as well. And what's this, number 4 we're on already? Jesus, that's quick. So number 4 is take care of your horse. So that, like I showed you there, not going down mountains that are probably a bit too risky, like the one, like I said, the one I've just done there. It wasn't exactly the best one to go down, but we still made it. But that was just off chance of me just risking it. And so doing that is obviously going to make your horse, agitated, and it's probably going to go away. And loads of other stuff can happen to your horse that you don't actually, or might not even be aware of in the game, with just running away. And I've actually seen my horse run from me and run into a tree. So that was yeah, that was a bit interesting to see that, and I didn't expect that either, to be fair. I didn't even know that was even programmed in the game, but it somehow is, and it is, and yeah, it was just funny. And also, obviously, feeding your horse, not overrunning your stamina with your horse either, so keep spamming on the PlayStation the X or on the Xbox A button, just sit there spamming with the riding, and like basically what I'm doing now, you can probably hear it. I don't know if you can actually hear that or not, but we'll find out in the editing, and you'll actually find out when the video comes out. But keep doing that, just spamming your X and A button, whatever console you're on, constantly just try and get to your destination quicker, like I'm doing now. So you can see that look how agitated that my horse is getting, because it's got no stamina in it, and because I've sat there smashing the X buttons on the PlayStation. And what you want to do, you can go over to your your horse and give him a little bit of carrots or apples or whatever you feel like you want to give your horse to replenish the ability. Or you can head over to the stable and spend, I think it's exactly $7.50 to get the secure the horse insurance thing that you get to boost it up a little bit. And also the last thing I'm going to do, and I didn't take care of my horse either, this has just gone from my first video of tips and tricks, it's gone a bit weird. But anyway, so the last thing I'm going to say is for the last one of number 5, save your money and gold. What you want to do, you want to save as much money and gold as you can, because things in this game do cost. A bit like the GTA, obviously it's Rockstar being a bit, too overpricey with their prices. They're just loving the, the look of the money on the game, and they're like, yep, let's just bump that up to overprice it to what it should be, or double it than what it could be. And so, yeah, that was really not a good idea, really, but hey ho. And so, with saving your money, you'll be able to get, better guns. You'll be upgrade them. You could do so much, buy horses, clothes, ammo, and clean them, which is one we said earlier, taking care of your guns, and also just making sure that you have a well-rounded. What is my horse doing then? Okay, we love that. And just making sure that your horse is just, or even you and your horse, because obviously with you buying stuff like apples and carrots and food for you as well, your character, it does obviously cost money. And so if you don't have enough money and you can't get what your horse needs, or you can't get what your character needs, the lack of ability that your character and horse will perform in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 will seriously be, you'll be able to see it for sure. And obviously when you're in gunfights doing bounties, or if you're doing just anything at all really to do with your horse, riding it like this, if you're just with your character and you're just running around a bit like this, giving your character a little bit of the Olympics training, and you've got no food to feed your character, and you've got no food to do that. Why? Because you spent all your money. That's what I did on the very start when this game came out, and I played it, because I actually had it when it pretty much came out, because I was lucky. And so when I did, online came out, and let's just say that my money was gone within an instant. I was buying horses, I was buying guns, I was buying clothes. I was trying to make my character up to the part as much as I can, instead of just letting him wear what he is now pretty much, and even what you probably saw in the last video as well, what I was wearing, because I definitely wasn't wearing this. And yeah, my character was just wearing all these different types of outfits that I had, and I just spent so much money in gold. And before I knew it, I had like 30 gold for getting the game when I did, and having early, I think they call it like early access in quotation marks, of the game for online, because online came out separate to when the actual full game came out. It came out with like, I think like a year or so late, so that was a bit mad. And so for all the online people, that was you know, a right party in the bag there for them for getting online for this game, and it is really good if you haven't played it. And so saving your money is absolutely crucial, because like I said, buying guns, buying ammo, if you're even playing on playlists with other people around the world and you've got no ammo. Why have you got no ammo? Because you've obviously shot with the gun and you can't replace your ammo and you can't buy new ones. Why? Purely because you've spent your money on a load of junk. That's what I done, and that's what you don't want to do. You want to save as much as you can for gold and everything. And so yeah, that's what yeah, that's literally going to wrap up the top 5 here. If you did enjoy, and if you do think that I should do more tips and tricks of Red Dead Redemption 2, then let me know in the comments below. I've just thought this, literally, if I'm being honest, just out of my head. I just thought, why don't I just do a top 5 tips and tricks of what I done and what I could stop new players doing. Because if I knew this when I played the game, when I played it for the first time, I would probably be in a little bit better position instead of now only buying this bounty hunting horse. And also as well, don't forget to really, if you're going to buy stuff with the money that you saved, really think about it, because as soon as you bought it, you can't obviously get the refund, because it's not like you can take the receipt back into your local store and give back or whatever, or get your stuff back. You have to be careful what you spend, and obviously that comes over with saving money from missions. If you don't actually need to buy anything, don't bother spending your money just for the sake of it. If you're playing with your friends in a posse, in a like a little gang, and you've got a couple of your friends next to you and they go, oh, I'm going to go and buy a $150 horse, and you've got 300 that you saved up, fair play to you. Don't go and do it just because they've done it. Honestly, it is not worth it. Ooh, another camp there. And so yeah, like I said, that's where we're going to wrap up the tips and tricks of this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Also smash the like button, it would be much appreciated. Also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you let me know by commenting down below, I will shout you out in the next video, which will be tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for the tips and thanks for watching. I was going to say thanks for the tips and tricks, but I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like I said, my Instagram will be in the description below. Thank you for the support on yesterday's Red Dead Redemption 2 with the bounty hunting. I'll definitely be bringing more bounty hunting missions to the game, as we did see there, and even some trading missions and all that sort of stuff as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Roll the outro.